is actually crazy, because whenever I hear the statements like money can't make you happy or money is not a solution to all the problems, it literally turns my stomach upside down. So I guess you can call this my little rant video, but regardless of what you call it, let's jump into it. Look, the funny thing is, usually the statements about the money come from people who don't really have any money. If these individuals would show you their accounts, you would quickly realize they don't have much savings, and especially investments and etc. Actually, and pretty much in confidence, I can make even bolder statement, and I can say that most of these individuals, except for few maybe, probably are in some kind of credit card debt and struggle to pay it off. Look, I'm actually not saying that because they're in debt, somehow they're bad people or anything like that actually. I'm just simply saying that by them using these negative statements about money and wealth, somehow at least in their mind justifies not getting control over their finances and not becoming financially successful. Just think about it for a second. I can't really get it over my head. How possibly having more money could be a negative thing? Just name me one example. It doesn't really exist, does it? Now there is plenty of examples how having more money can actually have positive impact on your life, so let me just give you a few. If let's say starting from today your income doubled or tripled, then you wouldn't have to cook at home to save money, because you can order really amazing and healthy food to be delivered to your home every single day. Obviously that would save you the cooking time, so you can spend more time with your family. Or let's even go to the entertainment. Let's say you're going to the movies, right? Wouldn't that be nice to have better experience in the movie theater, regardless of the cost of the tickets? So for example, you have upgraded seats, bigger screen, more sophisticated sound in that auditorium. Our personal perfect example of that is, relatively close to us, we have the Regal Theater in Astoria, New York. And basically you can buy the standard ticket. Some movies play in 3D of course, but even if you don't want the 3D, like I usually don't watch 3D movies, they have what they call RPX experience. And basically this is Regal Premium Experience. So not only the things I already mentioned are actually better, but because you're paying this couple of dollars extra per ticket, besides you and your family, there is literally just few other people sitting in that auditorium. And I'm gonna be honest with you, even for that, this ticket is worth it. Because besides these other few people, you have pretty much the entire auditorium for yourself. For most part, no screaming kids, nobody is talking in the theater. So see, just paying this 20 to 25% extra for those tickets puts you in position to experience the movie you're watching on totally different level. And let's throw other simple example. How about being able to hire a housekeeper for your house? Now just imagine how much that could actually help you. No more cleaning and vacuuming the house, no more laundry to wash, perhaps having better organized house. Just by having those little things solved, how much more quality time that could leave you for your family. Okay, look, I can actually use countless examples of how having more money and basically having some wealth can improve a lot of people's lives, including for example having less stress coming from not being able to pay the bills on time and etc. But it would be extremely difficult for me to find even one example how in average person's life at least, having more money could be actually a negative thing. Now with all that being said, sure, if someone's purpose in life is only to chase money and become rich, and someone becomes greedy in the process, then no matter how much money extra this person will have, it would probably never be enough for this individual. However, I think that's not really negative impact of having money. In this situation, their thinking process is the issue. Another thing I want to mention though, and this is very important I think, and that's basically how having more money can magnify somebody's character. So for example, if you are generally a nice person, and even without having any money, you like to help people, and you're kind to others, then when you become wealthy, not only is it possible, but it's actually more likely that you will become even more kind, nicer, and very generous. However, if you generally are a bad person, which I hope you're not, then in this situation you can become more greedy and even more selfish with even bigger ego. So yes, there are some situations when money can destroy a person, or at least speed up the destruction of their character. Look, I'm gonna leave you with this. I was never a rich person. I don't have formal financial education either. However, I can tell you one thing for sure. Even just coming out from our $40,000 credit card debt and basically having the first $10,000 on our savings account for a long time, it already had huge positive impact on me and my family. So I'm pretty sure that with building wealth, our life will become even better, and I'm more than positive your life will do too. Oh, by the way, if you're struggling with the credit card debt, check this video next. This is basically my process of how we paid off all the credit cards. And as always, thank you for watching.